Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Captain of Industry. I am 7foot Dust Bunny, and today we're starting off with the fact I built a retaining wall along here. Hopefully this will be all I need to run these, and I'm thinking we're going to start digging down in a not too distant future for the lime. So I am literally going to start unpausing all of this. Hopefully that doesn't pause those. And start that building. We're also going to build a copy of this here because I think this will be on the edge. So I'm going to build a copy of it here, and then I'm going to take down these. Over here, I've started to just mark out some building an extra one of this maintenance because I feel like maintenance is not doing it. And in fact, I'm going to upgrade a couple of these conveyors because it doesn't really seem to be cutting it here on this either. They're almost backing up, I feel. But that's going to be in order to allow, yes, another one of these to go in because we're not quite cutting it on the maintenance. Now I've switched this one over. So I feel like we need a little bit more on the tier 1 maintenance. Now hopefully with this up and running we should be getting enough copper to keep that going now, because we were a little bit tight here. I think the bottleneck here is actually a lack of electronics, which should be coming through now. He says we have got everything we need supplied this side. Ultimately there was a bit, what the, oh, it's just a rock. There was a thought long term for myself of actually producing another one of these just here in order to facilitate extra copper, but I'm going to see how it goes for now. I mean, these should be running full tilt, and I would hope should be able to almost keep up, but we will see, because we're kind of maxed out on electronics at the moment. Trucks are extremely busy, which is never fantastic news, and this iron mine is almost completely depleted. So, there's a couple of things been on my mind. One is, why are you upset still? But one is not just this. This looks like it's filling out enough. This looks okay. We've got a bit more to fill out, but it's happening. It's happening. It's all going well. I don't know why it seems to be prioritizing that area, but so be it. I think we're going to be alright here. This, ooh, haha, spotted a little bit of a problem right there. You see, all the irons run out over here, and that is because my area here needs to change to be this area here and get this running, and then we can actually turn the mining off from here, which will be fine and dandy. That's fine, because the whole plan here is that we clear this area out and then we come in from this side and just dig this whole area out. But there we go, this should start this running, but this has never got to the point where we're in big trouble by the looks of it, as yeah, it's all going to just start flowing through, and that's all going to be fine. Fortunately, we had enough backups. So, how's the copper looking? It's still not looking great. I mean, this line is backed up now, and I'm not sure why that is keep full. Right, this I'm going to have to put on full keep empty. And I am going to have to say to you, right, we want to deconstruct this. And this little bit here, we'll deconstruct that. And what I'll do is quick remove so it gets rid of that. And we will level 2 conveyor, please, from there. Just ignore those. No, I'm sure that if I put that on snapping off, it should ignore that. No, no, come on. Ignore it. Okay, try that again. Now there's nothing there. You happy? No. Okay, not quite sure why I did that. Let's try that again. That was a bit weird. It sort of joined in, but didn't join in correctly. That might be because that needs to be upgraded. That will quick deliver. And that will release these back before we have too much of an issue. And really, we have this one teeny little bit that's going to be causing a backup. So this is going to have to slowly empty out. Hopefully the trucks will get to it. And we can just plop the extra maintenance in there. We're not desperate for it at the moment, so I'm not going to panic. And once this is done, this is going to be used as a huge landfill. Just to get rid of crap that I don't want. But yes, I was trying to get to... where are we with research? Things have moved on, which is good. And we're looking at things like uranium enrichment, which sounds fantastic. What's waste treatment 2, by the way? Filter media. Filter media. Do we have filter media? And that gives us plus chlorine, which we already have, gives us water and sludge. Is this different from what we're doing how? The moment we're using... Alright, so gravel, sand and coal get used to make filter media. I see. So what we'd end up doing is upgrading these over here. Currently, these use 8 sand and 8 chlorine and produce 80 water. This would produce 120 water, but it used 16 chlorine and the other bits, but effectively actually less sand. So that would actually probably be a net positive, because what I'd do is just empty this out and let things back up for a second. What we'll probably need to look at doing is making some filter media, which in truth we could probably do over here somewhere. I mean, as is, this is crushed quartz world. Or do we do it over here off the other sand sort of deposit? Now I think we're making sand over here. Let's do it here. So what we're going to want over here is we're making sand, which is good. We want some coal, is what we want. Some coal and some gravel. Now gravel should have dirt here and rock here. And if we set up right, well, in fact, I might just do it over here in this little corner out the way. Not quite sure how I'm gonna do it. I feel like I've kind of left myself a weird loop there of how I'm gonna do this. So, because I need to bring some coal in. So, let's have a look. If I was to bring, because I'm not going to need lots of coal. So let's bring some coal in here. That should be fine. But next to that, we're going to need to bring some, probably rock, I'm guessing, in, because we need rock, but we need to make it into gravel. So we can actually bring some rock in and say, look, keep this full. And then we're going to need, because I'm not going to go for one of the big ones, I'll go for one of the small ones. I don't think I'll need that bigger kiln, to be honest, because it makes 36. They use 8 at a time. Should be fine. And where is the rotating kiln jobby once again? It is, you've got a large crusher, a small crusher. Here we go. Rock into gravel. So there we go. We will rotate that this way. I know this is a bit hard to see with the current sort of visuals. Terrain too low. That's because I've done this, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. And let's actually fix that with the current visuals because it's a bit hard to see, isn't it? So let's wrong button. And let's at least fix that much. Make it a little bit easier to see. Don't need to see any of that. There we go. Right, and then this we need, you're going to go, yeah, let's turn a snap back on, please. This one is going to go into here, which is going to go into out around here, and that is, I've not left enough space, have I? I was going to go straight back round under, but what we'll do is we'll have another storage here. That is storage. So yeah, you're going to process 24 rock into 24 gravel every time. So if I'm using, let's have a look here. If I was using the water filtration at full tilt, every 60 seconds I'll be using 16 media, but I'll be making 36. It should be fine. Okay, so let's grab that, and you're going to go there. And we're just gonna bring sand up and over in a second over to what I'm assuming will be a mixer, which is one of these here somewhere, wherever it's gone. Mixer, that's waste treatment. You know, I'm terrible at spotting these things in the menu. Mixer 2. Let's assume it's going to be a mixer 2. And put it yeah, there will be fine, I guess. Right, that should be fine. Mixer 2. So you'd actually take 48 gravel and make 72 for a mixer 2. I really only need a mixer 1. So let's just do a mixer 1 for the time being. I don't see the point in over-egging this because we're just not going to need it. This should be massive amounts of overkill as is. So there we go, that one there, that one there. And then you, sir, are going to go here, and you're going to go full height. Oh, full height, yeah, please, thank you. All the way along here. and down into there. Wonderful. Brilliant. Let's do it. Let's not bother with the Unity thing, because that seems like a waste actually, because this isn't something we need in a super hurry. So let's go this way. Maintenance is back up at 100% there. Unity is okay. Trucks are stable again. And people are roughly happy. I mean, landfill pollution. I'm not sure there's that much I can do about that. Air pollution, we are working on. One of the reasons we're getting through the lime at a ludicrous pace is because we are absolutely churning this out with the trucks here. And this is going to fill this up. And this is going to be where we get rid of a whole bunch of our CO2. Now, something else I need to check on is whether these two are coping. I'm not sure they are. We did set this up previously, and I think I'm going to open this up for operation, because I don't think it is coping. When everything's going, I think we're just churning out too much. What's going on there? What is that? What is that right there? Is that just a rogue piece of belt right there? It is. It's a rogue piece of belt. But yes, I think it's just churning out too much CO2 when it really gets going. Look, you see this is backed up now. So I'm not going to extend the copper just yet, because I think that will be overkill. And yeah, this sand situation here is digging this sand out. It is disappearing quite rapidly. So this is where digging this out and then getting into the quartz over here is going to be very key going forwards. I mean, if anything, we're going to end up digging some more sand out over here as well to clear out. You do not have a recipe. That is fine, my good man. You now have a recipe. Have fun. And you now have a recipe. And you are going to be coal. Please. Because I didn't put a recipe in you either. Am I blind? Am I blind? No, I'm not blind. It's just not there because I scrolled down. So let's have some coal here. And this will all get going. And this will start making this media, for which I ought to make some storage, of course, because I haven't thus far. There you go, beautiful overkill storage. So, and have that store absolutely shed loads. It'll continue making it while this, we're just not gonna use, we're gonna let this drain out. I mean, the main reason I'm interested in upgrading this over here is the extra water, just because while water is easy to make, I'd prefer recycling it to not recycling it. This does seem to now be going out lovely. So if we look over here, we should be able to see that there is iron, but it's a long way down here. So I'm probably not going to bother getting that iron. I mean, it's like there's iron here, but it's down well below the water table. So to start off with, I am literally going to just be sweeping back in this way and taking what I can of the iron. Okay, so one of the things I hadn't realized I'd unlocked here, just looking around because our ship can't go any further at the moment, we have unlocked the extra fuel tank, so we will proceed with engaging the extra fuel tank, and that will give us some ship stuff we'll be able to do in a not too distant future. I do need to look at rebuilding all of how this is going to work, but we're not there yet. What is not happening here? Something is not happening here. So, what is not happening here? So, do I feel like we're not making... Is there not enough copper going on to keep things going? Seems to be enough copper to keep things going. Maybe not enough. Maybe not enough electronics to keep things going. Because it looks like here we're starving out. We're missing inputs. And the input is obviously science. But these two are not even running. So we'll kind of remove the boost from there for now. Might as well save ourselves a Unity while that's not running. And this one is not running efficiently. And that seems to be because of a lack of electronics. Yeah, seems to be a lack of electronics. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to reopen basically one of these. I might reopen two just for now. Let's unpause this one as well. You have no worker. Really? We're short on workers? Wow. Who knew? Well, hopefully that'll recover in a second. There's only 4 workers. I don't think we have no active disease at the moment. And we are capped out though on our workforce, which does mean another round of upgrading housing. And then ultimately what it's going to come down to is expansion. Because yeah, we're at the ragged edge now. We will have to start expanding these buildings. But we've got the expansion of these to go first, so we'll quick do one of these so as the population can start expanding straight away. But yeah, shocking, not enough workers, eh? Right, where's me? There we go. Me spin wasn't working there for a second. Right. Soon, we're definitely going to have to stop this, because this is going to be getting sand as well, which we're not going to have an export for. But, oh god, we are digging earth. Right there, that needs to stop, okay. Because the idea was we were going to take some earth down there, pour some here just to like sort of top things up. This was supposed to be only dirt here. I'm not sure why we're getting other stuff dumped here. But as you see, it's kind of eroding the cliff edge as it's doing it, which is not what we were going for. So I need to fix that. So let's start off by getting rid of this. There you go. That will stop that from doing that. You can get back to work somewhere else. You have an excavator. You don't need an excavator, my man. The excavator can go somewhere where it will be useful. Let's put the excavator... I'm going to add the excavator onto the limestone for the minute. It doesn't need... The limestone doesn't really need it, but it will in a minute if we have to start digging down. That's going to get a little bit fraught there for a minute, so it will take the excavators at that point. Okay, so that's not worked quite as well as one might hope. So gonna have to change this up slightly. Because what I wanted to do was be able to put dirt as the final level. And obviously this isn't working. So let's take this off. Let's take this away. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to take the 2 trucks off it. It doesn't need trucks. Now, right, I'm going to put it here. Like so. We'll worry about that at a later date. And I'm just going to put, right, dump flat along here. And along there. There you go. Beautiful. Now hopefully that will encourage some trucks down there. Stop dumping there. Okay, fine. I'm going to get rid of that dumping because it's being used as a general dumping ground now. There you go. Stop. And this one, we will allow slag. I don't want dirt because I'd like to put dirt somewhere else. But we'll allow slag, we'll allow waste, and we'll allow rock if it needs to be dumped. But for example here, I would like to clear all of these. And then have this area designated to there for now. Which will just go to there for now. And that's going to be its own dumping ground as well. Now we're going to get rid of all these exports because they don't need to be. And we will allow dumping like so and like so and possibly like so, and hopefully that will put then just dirt down here. That will give dirt somewhere to go. How can we now have not enough workers 77? We have flu or something, don't we? Severe flu. Fantastic. How's the meds going? We have meds. 2 months left. Minus 15 health. 0.2 mortality rate, which is pretty good, I would say. I don't know that an additional hospital actually helps. I'll be honest. I don't know why the electricity suddenly looks like it's suffering when these things go on. But yeah, one of the things many people have mentioned to me during these sorts of times is that I should go to the map, and apparently one of the villages... sure, explore. Apparently one of the villages I can get, like, people from. I mean, I could even trade for another trade ship, but at the moment I don't need another trade ship, so... we'll just say no thank you. People? Add pops. 10 pops. It's quite a lot of pops. Sorry, quite a lot of unity per pop, I would say, but let's Alright, that's all I can get. And apparently Google has something to say in the background, which is very nice of it. Do any of these... I guess I haven't donated to these guys yet, so can I... Let's try donating to some of these. We'll put them on the list, and then maybe we'll be able to adopt some population from them as well in the not too distant future. A truck is struggling to find destination because you've gone in a stupid place, my friend. You have gone in a stupid place. Stupid is as stupid does. Yeah, we're gonna delete this and possibly then we can free you. How's that? If this all disappears, maybe you will be set free, my friend. Is your freedom now approaching? Go on, you can do it. You can be free. Okay, fine, you can't be free. Go somewhere else. Figure your life out. So this is getting to look like it is done. Let's have a look. A very small amount here to be finished off. And it is done. So this is no longer going to import limestone. Nope, you're all done. You're all sacked. Go. Right. So now, I hadn't put dirt on here. This is going to be dirt. And this is going to be the whole shebang. Is going to be dirt from now on. So this is going to cover. Let's go back this far. Over to here and this entire area. And you guys are all going to go somewhere else with your lives. Go, go. Deliver your lime somewhere else. Why don't you deliver it here? This requires limestone. Go, my friends. Fine. There should be. Enables you to click a specific spot for the vehicle to manually drive there. I mean, instantly removes cargo and puts it at the shipyard. Fine, that'll do. Let's do that with a bunch of them to get rid of them, to get them out of the way. Hopefully, they can then go and rejoin the masses. And find new jobs to do. Because ultimately, I want them bringing the limestone, which is building up here. The limestone should be exporting. Ooh, it is not exporting here. It should be exporting there. And this should now stop receiving limestone. And in fact, I am going to completely get rid of it. Goodbye. Yeah, there we go. That's some crazy busy trucking going on right there now. Yeah, and these are going to be mining like crazy as a whole raft of trucks goes over here dumping a shed ton of limestone as it all then pours out through the system to make glass mix, to make what's required, to make everything. Good stuff. Right, this has been extended. So this can now be also extended to go down to here. And yep, all of this, please. Apart from probably down this edge here, which I probably actually don't want. If you don't mind. You probably don't need to do that bit. There you go. Please fill all of this. Post haste. Right. Yeah, this is going to be very soon completely mined out. I mean, I'm not seeing that much iron there. It's producing quite a bit of rock. Things like that. The other thing, of course, I haven't checked. We're probably, yeah, we are full on water. That is probably one of the things not helping. I'd lost sight of that. So this needs to this doesn't actually need to upgrade, does it? It just needs to change over. And this doesn't need to upgrade either, it just needs to change over. So that's going to be easy because this now changes over to filter media and we move from empty to keep full. And we'll have the way over this one. You can export directly to here. This is where we want it. And hopefully straight away the trucks will get on that and we'll have the problem solved. It takes 60. So straight away this should actually start kicking in. And the other thing it'll do is produce a bit more water. Ooh, there's still a little bit of sand there. I mean, whether that's going to be a problem, what I can do is keep both on for a second until the sand goes in. And then just turn the other one off after the sand's gone in. And enough of that media's done. There we go, we'll turn that one off now. And turn it on, turn it off, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, fine. This is processing. This should be processing more than enough to actually start clearing this. Yeah, there we go. This is clearing out. And the unhappy people will be happy once more. And the 67 workers and all of that jolly McGubbins. Can we start loading the ship? Okay, we'll start loading the whichever one, I really don't care. Yeah, and this should very soon start dropping down. It should start actually like properly emptying out. There we go. Well, it was properly emptying out there for a second. We'll give it a couple of minutes. Ooh, not enough maintenance too. Really? Really, what's going on? Why do we not have enough maintenance too? Because you don't have a worker. Okay, let's move you up on worker priorities. Can we move you up there? Can you get some workers, please? Done loading cargo ship for settlement. Right, so this is now working. Ah, there we go. Maintenance 2 is up and laughing very quickly. Good. That's because we don't actually need that much maintenance 2 at the moment. So our cannot unload cargo. Shipyard is full. What is a shipyard full of? Why are we full of freaking vehicle parts and all this crap? Okay. Let's see if I can get rid of some of these vehicle parts. We clearly have too many. The moment we have vehicle parts here. I mean, stored product vehicle parts. Can I not sell some vehicle parts or something? Because I need them. Or can I just dump them? I'm just going to discard them. Screw it. It's fine. There we go. How are we feeling? The ship is still full. Anywho, let's move on and just pretend it doesn't matter. Deliver the cargo. I think by the time we've actually released this, there'll be enough workers anyway. And this is going down now? Yes, this is going down now. Fantastic. So, uranium enrichment, I think, is the next thing we should be looking at. I haven't really looked into solar panels. Because uranium enrichment plant, settling tank. Okay, So, yellow cake, hydrogen fluoride. No idea how we actually make hydrogen fluoride. Hydrogen fluoride is made with acid and rock. Okay, fair enough. Acid and rock are things we have in fair amounts. Okay. I'm sorry. Toxic slurry. Toxic slurry, you say? And depleted uranium. I mean, yeah, toxic slurry, very bad with water pollution. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can probably make quite a bit of yellow cake. And therefore, quite a bit of well, not that much. Enriched uranium. From it, I don't know how long uranium rods last. Is there going to be a way of dealing with toxic slurry? Let's check that out. So yeah, toxic slurry, 2 matches. Okay, this also produces toxic slurry. That produces a lot of toxic slurry. Really, I didn't know that gold ore... Because I've got to admit, most of this game has sparked a lot of things with reality. It's simplified, but it is in reality. I did not realize that gold, like making gold into concentrated gold from this, produced so much toxic slurry. That seems horrific. And it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do with that toxic slurry to make things better. It does not seem like there's anything I can do with toxic slurry. Stupid question. I don't suppose a village would like some toxic slurry. I guess that's not the kind of thing you can establish a trade route for. Because that's the kind of thing I would love to establish a trade route for, would be toxic slurry. You know, no one wants to buy my waste products? No, apparently not. Right. Next up, we want to start loading the ship with the next one. Because we already have happy people here now. And sure, we'll grab the 10 pops. Why not? Boat. Boat, can you go home? There was a button for that, wasn't there? A button I can't find. Go home. There we go. We do have a village here to explore as well. Yeah, I'm slightly upset by the whole toxic slurry idea. Gotta be honest. I'm really not sure about that. Yeah. So, I think I'll move on to preparing that later. So our vehicle cap can go up. That's going to go up. Chemical plant. Let's have a look at something else we might be able to start doing. Like, ooh, this is going to be more electronics. Making household appliances. So, household appliances consumption increased by, thanks for extra unity, right. Question, do our people even want household appliances? I didn't think we had a way of selling household appliances. I think we can trade household appliances. But at the moment, I mean, is there a thing for actually giving people household appliances? Clinic, biomass, waste collection, food market, household appliance center. I will take that as a yes. Okay, so with that, I think that is a good time to buy an extra plot of land here, which we will then use to attach the household appliances to, because why not? So yeah, I think household appliances is going to be the next goal. And we will simply dump that there. We will put down a storage warehouse for it, like that, nearby. And a nice little flat conveyor running in. Beautiful. All of that is ready to go. Now, building household appliances. We can quite happily build some here. I suspect we're going to need some glass, but I think we have glass around here, which we're going to be able to ship over through here. So as we can ship it through here, what I'm probably going to do is bring that down around here and bring that over and do household appliances just here. I'm not going to do a massive number, probably just maybe 2 factories worth. We'll have a quick look at how much resources it's actually going to take. So let's, for now, we'll just copy like that, I think. And we'll have a look here. Right, this is going to be no. We want household appliances. So for household appliances, we're going to want some more electronics, no problem. Some electronics and some steel. Steel. At the moment, steel is coming up here, isn't it? That's steel, isn't it? Is it steel or iron? This is steel. So, excuse me, what's going on, steel? Why not full speed here? There seems to be less steel than is happening here. Hang on, you're backed up? Are you? Ooh, hello. Oh, you never got built. There you go. I'm surprised that hasn't given us a problem before now. How's that? That's better? This is now running, this is now emptying. Slowly, but this one's emptying. And then once that one's empty, this one should start to empty a bit quicker. But sure, you can upgrade and we'll quick deliver as well to make sure that's going through a bit faster. And we'll upgrade this one as well because that's a small pipe. And that should make sure, yeah, there we go. Okay. So we've just increased our steel output here. So at the moment we have steel here and here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some steel off of this line and turn that snapping off again, and bring it over this way. And I'm actually going to bring it down. Yeah, down this way. And you're going to come through here. And I'm fine with you then going up. No, no, don't want to do that. No. Okay, you only want to go up to like there. Fair enough. But that's okay because you're going to go up and go down this way a bit. Okay, so that's going to be steel. I feel a bit weird ripping the glass off here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh no, that's not good. That's because I want the snap back on for this. I'll tell you what, we've already got one right there. Let's just use that. And you should be able to go, yeah, down through here. Fine, good, all well and dandy and good. And you don't want to go up enough, do you? Oh, come on, you can go under there, it's fine. It's fine, what's the problem? Okay. Okay, that one's going to back off for a second. And we're going to go back to this one. Sorry, folks. Right, let's go back here. Right. So you're going to come down here. And you go down here, go down here. And then you're going to go up. Oh, come on, game. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. There we go. Yeah, can't do that. Okay. So you can go to there. You can't possibly go one earlier, can you? Can you? No. Okay, so this is all very tight run here. You know the answer. I know the answer. The answer has just become appallingly apparent to me. Right. So the answer is bring that to here. And then here, we're going to take this off. And we're going to do this quickly. And this is going to be conveyor 2, isn't it? Yeah. And this is going to go up straight away over to here. And that is going to quick deliver. And that's going to solve that problem. Because he can't go there, but he can now go there. Which we'll have to bring it back this way a little in a minute. But I think that'll be fine. I think. I'm going to put you there. And then we'll bring the steel through like we were going to. From down here. Oh, we'll turn the R off. There we go. Connect to that one. Come down. Go through. Go through. Go around here. And then this one is going to go... Hang on. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't start that crap. Right. There you go. And from there, you're going up. Right. Okay, I'm fine with that. Maybe. Possibly. Not really. No, I'm not fine with that. Ooh, you know what I'm missing a trick on here? I know what I'm missing a trick on here. I can use these vertical jobbies, can't I? So let's bring that... Oh God. Sometimes it feels a bit clunky. Right. We have these vertical lift things, don't we? And this can go up one level. They only go up one level, don't they? They don't go up two. I don't know if they... No, they don't go up two. But they do go up one level. So, for example... they don't have a drop-down system, which is odd that they don't go the other way. But it's fine. Because what I'll do is here, I'll bring... Sorry, I'm still trying to work it out in my head how I'm going to approach this. So that one I'm going to do there, and this one. Oh look, that one's going the other way. What happened there? Over. Interesting. So I can do it the other way. So hang on a second. If we go flat left and then I rotate and then like rotate like that. I can put one belt there without any issue at all. The problem is when it comes to, I don't know if I can't do extra levels. I think is the problem. So if I went like that and then built another one like right there, I'm not sure that's going to work. I want to test that. I'm just wondering if that's actually going to work like that. And then can I run a belt through here somewhere? This is going to be so janky. But now I've thought about this, I have to try it. I just have to. I can't help myself. So, right. So if I ran a belt, which is going to be electronics, which will be about number 2 for the electronics, over here, down here, and along here. That will essentially work. And unfortunately I've got R turned off, which is silly, but we'll do it anyway. Hopefully that's connected. That will actually work. And then I don't know that this actually makes things any better in the long term, but if I then took this one back here, then I really just need to see now. There's a huge part of me that needs to see. See, because I don't know why it kind of like speaks like all of a sudden you're gonna change it or do something with it. Because you click it once and it's kind of like a belt. It feels like it wants you to drag it around, which kind of seems odd. So what we'll do is this one's going to go to here, and this one's going to go to here. To there. Yes, thank you. And you are going to go around here straight away, and you are going up to, I'm not sure if that's the right level or if that's the right level. I think this level. And in fact, we're gonna do it to, oh god, come on, stop snapping, right there, and down to here. And now your snap's gonna go back on, and you're gonna snap nicely into there. Beautiful, just like I had in mind in the first place. Never changed my mind, no faffing at all. Everything went absolutely perfectly. And this one's going to go down here, and that's going to go into there, and voila. Yes, voila. Okay, so that is all going to get in a quick deliver all of this and this and this and this and you too. Anything I missed? Right. So, hopefully, that is not making what I... What am I doing? This whole time I've completely lost my marbles. This whole time I was on the wrong train here. Okay. I don't know why, but this whole time things were wrong. And we're just going to have to deal with the fact that things were wrong. And why is my mouse click not working properly? What is going on? My middle spin click is playing up here. So what I should be doing is bringing this one round, like so, down here, down through, over to here somehow. So let's bring it to here, which would seem like a sensible place to bring it to. And sure, that'll be fine. And then hopefully the spin will decide to work, and we'll quick deliver that, and that will actually function. And then we'll double, if all is working, we will double this up next episode. Because I'm going to say, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.